In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. So yesterday I asked the question, can you lose your salvation? And I hope you heard me say, Scripture's really clear on this. No, you can't. If you're a believing believer, you have eternal life. Oh, go to John chapter 6, verse 47. I particularly like the way the New King James translates this verse. It's Jesus talking, and he says, most assuredly. Oh, New American Standard says, truly, truly. We can count on this. Jesus is saying, most assuredly, I say to you, he who believes in me has everlasting life. If you have everlasting life, then it's everlasting. What's not everlasting about everlasting life? Oh, we need to walk with confidence. What started us talking about this as we were in Philippians 2, verses 12 and 13 that say, walk out your salvation in fear and trembling. And that walking out your salvation in fear is not afraid that you're going to lose your salvation. It's talking about awe of God, in fear of God, in reverence to God, because you can put no confidence in yourself. That's what the trembling is about. Absolutely no confidence in yourself, because in verse 13, he makes it really, really clear. It is God who wills and works in you for his own good pleasure. See, God's the one that does it. You believe. Do you believe? Do you believe that? If you're a believing believer, it's settled. All right, so let's pick up Philippians 2, verses 14 through 18 say this. Do all things without grumbling or disputing. Well, how do you do that? So that you will prove yourselves to be blameless and innocent. Are you listening? Children of God. See, there it is. Above reproach in the midst of this crooked and perverse generation, among whom you appear as lights in the world, holding fast to the word of life. Now we'll pick it up there in a minute. But I want you to see that the way you go about the things in this world, in this, oh my goodness, perverse and crooked generation. Is it ever? Just look on Facebook at some of the stuff that's going around. And so it doesn't matter whether you wear a mask or don't wear a mask. Those who are wearing masks are grumbling and complaining about those that don't. And those that are not wearing masks are grumbling and complaining about those that do. Those that haven't gotten the vaccine are complaining and grumbling about the ones that have. And those that have are grumbling and complaining about the ones that have not. Do you want to pick another subject? Those that wanted Trump to win are grumbling and complaining because Biden did, and those that voted for Biden are happy that he's in office, but they're grumbling and complaining about Trump, saying that the election was stolen. Just look at this generation and you see grumbling and complaining from every direction because it's crooked and perverse. Don't participate in that. Come as a child, knowing that God is your Father. It says this, holding fast to the word of life. Who is the word of life? Did you hear my question? It's not what is the word of life, it's who is the word of life, and the answer to that is Jesus. And so eyes on Jesus, and when we look at him, we know we're the victor, and there's nothing to grumble and complain about. I hope you understand that. Paul did, and so he was talking to those who were believers because of what he had to say. And he goes on to say this then, so that in the day of Christ I will have reason to glory because I did not run in vain nor toil in vain. Because of what I had to say and do, you guys are believers and you're believing strongly. You're not losing your salvation. You're believing that you're holding on to it because it's God that's holding on to you. Even if I am being poured out as a drink offering upon the sacrifice and service of your faith, I rejoice and share my joy with you. Even if I'm locked up because I have been proclaiming the goodness of God for your sake, for your faith to grow, I'm okay with that. I'm full of joy even though I'm locked up, and I'm willing to share that joy with you. And then he says, you too, I urge you, rejoice in the same way and share your joy with me. Oh, if we know him, if we spend our days in an awareness of his with us, then there's joy. You can't help but experience a peace and a joy. So there's no reason to grumble and complain. Oh no, enjoy the peace and the joy of the kingdom because you spend your day in awareness of the King. And we'll talk some more tomorrow. God bless you.
Give me Jesus, give me Jesus. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus.